Hey there, welcome to Marriage Talk. We're going to be talking about being healed in your marriage when betrayal knocks on your door, infidelity, harsh words are said, disagreements, spouse to spouse, hurting one another. How can you be healed in your marriage and continue on living with God? Well, let's talk. Me too. Never have I felt. Hello, welcome to Marriage Talk. I am Elease Dobbs, and we are talking about being healed in your marriage, coming from infidelity, coming from words, just words depositing towards one another that they cause hurt within to the core. We're talking about you can be healed from that, but you have to trust God. You cannot let silence separate you deeper, wider. You have to call upon God. You two that are one must pray together. You must seek God together. And then when communication is not an option, then you have to go. Whomever's not communicating, that spouse that is willing, need to go to God and pray and pray and pray. Because it takes two. You must come together. You must talk it out. You can't let silence keep you and kill your covenant that you have with God. The word told us in Ephesians 28:33, he that loveth his wife loveth himself. For no man ever yet hated his own flesh, but nourishes and cherishes it, even as the Lord the church did. For we are members of his body, of his flesh, and of his bones. For this cause shall a man leave his mother and father and be joined to his wife, and they two shall become one. This is a great mystery, ladies and gents, but I speak concerning Christ and the church. Nevertheless, let every one of you in particular so love his wife, even as himself, and his wife see that she reverence her husband. That is Ephesians 28:33 through 33. And I pray that we continue to use biblical advice, not worldly advice, that we call upon the man of God. We don't need a counselor. We don't need to pay anyone. Go to your man of God. It's devastating when we are hurting, but we can be healed. With God, all things are possible. Let's cancel out the destruction that the enemy is trying to do to our marriages. We are in a sacred institution ordained by God, and we need to utilize his tools, which are biblical, not worldly. We need to talk about it. Silence will draw a wider wedge, a deeper wedge. So we need to call upon God at all times. You can come from anything. I did. You can. Just trust God. I'm telling you. Yes, it hurts. And yes, it hurts to the core. But as long as you continue to stay before God, get in tune with his word, you can come from it. You can heal your marriage. That hurt you won't remember no more. When you talk about those situations, if they come up, those things that scarred you to the core, it'll be just you giving a testimony to help someone else who will go through that situation. And you can tell them what you did, how you called up on the Lord, and how God's word manifested between you and your spouse and healed you. Alrighty, thank you for watching. Let's talk. Until next time, be blessed.